going on YouTube? Welcome back. It's early in the morning. Just showed up to the shop, waiting for the rest of the crew. Going out to Crossville Airport today. Do some flagging over there. It's good to be getting some hours in today. It's still the wet season, so hours have been pretty slow still, but should be picking up here within the next hopefully week or something like that. And yeah, but pretty cool gig. Good pay. Getting raises here in the next couple weeks too, which is pretty cool. But yeah, boys, just traffic flagging, man. It's cool to get back into this. Did this for a couple seasons up in Maine a few years back. It was pretty cool to come across these guys, and they were looking for people. So, but just wanted to jump on here and see how everyone's doing, and let you all know that tomorrow's the day. I know last week I mentioned to y'all that there's some huge news gonna be happening. Well, in about 24 hours, y'all know. It's gonna be pretty cool. But yeah, doing some traffic flagging right now, and just kind of doing this in the meantime. I got some bigger plans in the books for me for the future. This company, they work all the way till November, then they start laying everybody off. And my next step was going to be going out to Knoxville to go to trucking school to get my CDL. But as I've been thinking about it, it's like kind of want to do it a lot sooner. So then I was kind of thinking last week, oh, maybe let's shoot for September. But as I've been really thinking about it, as the last few days have been passing on by, probably do a lot sooner than September. I don't know. Ready to make myself, ready to get myself a good solid career. Been wanting to get my CDL for the last several years, but the lifestyle I live, it's a little hard to. So I'll come down here and start a new chapter in life, and things have been going well, and got a roof over our heads, and it's time to make that step and get to it. So I called up the school yesterday, and just kind of getting things lined up. And right now, when I was speaking to the girl yesterday from the school, I was mentioning about maybe going for June, but there's a process still. You got to go through applications for the company. Like, see, this is the thing. Like, before you start school, they get you hired on to a trucking company ahead of time. So once you're done with your 3 weeks of school, you go straight to work. So they picked out a company that will work best for me. Since I have 2 dogs that are, ESA certified. And so she emailed me on over the application. I filled that out yesterday, and now just kind of waiting for it to get approved. And once that is approved, I'll be able to set a schedule on when I go to Knoxville and start that 3-week program. And I don't know, I might do it towards the end of June, maybe going into July when I'll start. And it's 3 weeks of school. And then once you graduate and pass your CDL exam. The company I'll be working for is Total Transportation. They're sisters with US Express. Total Transportation, they're based out of Jackson, Mississippi, and they run the East Coast. So they got headquarters is in Jackson, Mississippi. They got a station out here in Knoxville. And yeah, so once I graduate and get my CDL, from the sounds of it, I have to immediately report to Jackson, Mississippi, to the headquarters, go through a 3 to 5 day orientation, and they provide meals and lodging, which is pretty dope. And then after orientation, it's straight over the road training with a trainer. So I'll be training with somebody over the road for about 4 to 6 weeks. And after those 4 to 6 weeks of training is when I go solo. That's when I can have my dogs with me. Pretty cool. I'm excited. So it's gonna be a it's gonna be crappy, you know, in the beginning, the first few months, because you know I won't be able to have my dogs with me. Buddy will be you know, watching out for them and taking care of them in the meantime. You know, when I'm doing the schooling out in Knoxville, you know, it's Monday through Fridays for 3 weeks. So like on Friday night, I'll come back home and stay on the weekends, and Sunday night head back over there. But other than that, once it comes down to where I have to go down to Mississippi for orientation and hit the road for the first, you know, almost 2 months of training, I won't be able to have them with me because there'd be somebody along with me in the truck. But in the long run, it's gonna be worth it, because after that, it's me and the dogs driving truck, getting paid. Pretty good pay too. They said it's 40 cents a mile, so I'll be roughly getting about, you know, $1,000 weekly. And once I go solo, it's about, you know, you're out, you know, 2-3 weeks at a time, and then you can go home and stuff for about, like, I think it's like 3 or 4 days, or 4 or 5 days, or something like that. But yeah, so that's my plan. Something to look forward to for the future. Something stable. And but in the meantime, I'm with a company called Miller Public Safety, doing traffic control flagging. Pretty good crew here from you know, people I've worked with and met so far. But can't wait for it to start drying up, so the hours are steady. But yeah, thankful for everything, y'all. Tell you what, come down here, man. I've been busting butt since day one and been accomplishing a lot. And the biggest thing is what you all see tomorrow. Be a future truck driver here pretty soon, man. Pretty stoked. Total Transportation, I guess they're like the companies that, you know, we, like, I guess drive, you know, and haul their stuff for. It's like, from what I've seen on their application process and on their websites, like Amazon, Dollar General, and a few other places. So it seems like those would be the stores I'll be bringing products to. Be pretty cool, man. Something different. And yeah. But yeah, I'm over here still waiting for people. Show up time is 5:30, but I don't show up right on time. I show up hella early just to prove a point to people. I'm ready to work, you know. Always been me. Showing up 30, 45 minutes, even an hour early, before we even have to be at work. But it's good, you know. People keep notes of that. It pays off in the long run, you know. Well, y'all, figure I'd jump on by, let you all know I haven't forgotten about you, and tomorrow will be the big reveal. Yeah, buddy. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.